here Monday morning at the Trinidad job. It's a little overcast today. Well, actually, it's just really foggy, which out here is really pretty. You don't get to see the ocean though. It's right there. There's the ocean. You can hear it a little bit, but nope, not gonna see it. So we've got tile guys coming to do some tile prep on the living room deck. And then we are just doing, there's a couple things we need to do to finish up to prep interior for them to start doing floors next week. We have a little whoopsie to fix. And then on the fireplace in the living room, we actually need to raise that up 18 inches. The customer wanted it to be just a little bit taller. So we're gonna build a platform to get it 18 inches off the ground. And so we're gonna take care of that. And then we're just gonna be continue working on window trim. So let's take a look. Logan, you wanna explain what's going on? What did we do wrong? What was our whoopsie?
Whoever built them didn't account for the Lightcrete. There we go. Yeah, somebody didn't account for the Lightcrete, and so it made these stringers just a tiny bit off. So we're taking off the treads and taking off the glue and fixing her up.
So what we're gonna do, actually all we have to do is replace this. So the bottom tread will still be 1 inch, and then we change this to 3/4 inch, and then they'll all be actually just about perfectly even. So that was an easy fix. But Logan, what was your oopsie when going to fix this?
I just took them both off, man. I was just in the workflow.
He's Monday morning ready to go. We only needed to take that one off. Logan took both of them off. So, you know, just
I was just ensuring that, you know, that the stairs don't squeak.
yeah.
So
that, you know, we were just testing to make sure the adhesive worked really good, and it did. All right, we got a little change of plans here. So these big doors behind me and the man door over there, those actually need to get pulled because, as you can see, we've got a bunch of tile prep. This whole deck's gonna be tile. These are all linear drains. So it's actually sloped down that way from this ridge down there and all along like that. So yeah, we actually need to pull these doors because we installed them, and after the fact it was decided that their waterproofing actually needs to run up and over that sill on both these doors. So unfortunately those big honking doors need to come out. So that's what we're gonna do right now. All right, we got them out.
Oh, the glass is so clean, you can barely tell it's there.
Wow. Wow, it's invisible too. You can just walk right through it. Look at that. Wow. So now, you gotta just pull sides and this track off. And then it'll be all ready to tile. So, we got that one out too. Yep, there we go. Got that out. Just have resting in there. So then you can get the waterproofing over that sill. And I'll be able to get that waterproofing over that sill. Isaac's starting to get the waterproofing membrane. He's gonna be working his way this way, so gotta get her done. Okay, so a little bit of a change of plans. We didn't get an answer on how the fireplace platform was going to be, so we're holding off on that. Got Logan. He's still working on. What you got going on, Logan? Stuff. He's furring out this door. Some furring. So this will be, this will be flushed out with the sheetrock. Then we can trim that out. And then I am grabbing shovel because we're actually getting ready to do some concrete. Maybe on Wednesday. We've got a little sidewalk. We're gonna pour right over here, right along this here. Oops. Gonna have concrete right here, a little sidewalk with a 2-foot planter bed that's going along the house. And then we actually have a retaining wall on the other side of the house. And this we're gonna start getting prepped for pouring a cap over that, because this is gonna be a big giant patio. So I'm gonna dig. So we're short on our order for 1x2 to actually get all the windows and doors finished up. But there were a couple change orders, and we have some shiplap that we're not going to actually need a majority of this. We're still going to use a tiny bit of it to go on one wall in the garage, but there were a couple walls inside that had originally been ordered for that we don't need that for. So we're actually going to repurpose that shiplap and rip it down and see if it's going to work for a 1x2, so we don't have to order any more 1x2. So then we can actually get it finished up and install it on the windows and doors, and just save us a little bit of time on that, so we don't have to wait for the 1x2 to get ordered and all that, because it takes a little while to get that. So we're going to rip that down, see how it turns out. All right, so this is our test run. Rip down the shiplap here, and it's actually turned out pretty good. What do you think, Tony? Is it going to be good enough?
We'll see when she's up.
Hey, I think it's going to be great. We get to repurpose this. We don't have to order as much 1x2, and then we don't have to figure out something else to do with this, because there was quite a bit extra that we had ordered that we weren't going to be able to use obviously here, because there was the change orders, but this is now going to be our 1x2. So let's get to it. Okay, well, I feel really dumb. I just filmed an explanation of where we're at with all this 1x2, and I was in time lapse, so that was not helpful. But anyways, so we are all done sanding and routing and everything to all of this. I think we ended up with about 20 sticks. That's what we were shooting for, and then we found a couple shorter ones. So at this point, Tony is going to put the first coat of clear on these, and then what we've been doing is putting one coat on after we finish sanding and everything, and then we build the frames, put them up on the windows, and then we'll do a second coat. We'll sand it, do a second coat, and then if we determine it needs a third coat, we'll do a third coat. But we've been doing at least just one coat before we even cut these up and build the window trims. So that's what Tony's going to do right now, and I am going to actually use up, we have a few sticks left of 1x2, and so I'm going to build a few more window frames. So let's go. What have you been doing?
Snap this line.
We gotta snap lines.
Snap the lines.
Okay, well, since Logan doesn't want to explain it, we've got sidewalk coming out this door, leads into the spare bedroom, and this is gonna walk around. This is garden beds here along the house, and this is just a small portion of the sidewalk we're pouring. Concrete's coming on Thursday, and so right here we're essentially, Logan dug this out. What? Okay, so probably dig that back a little bit more, but essentially pouring this more or less as a footing. And you can see we have a 2x12. Logan put a 2x12 up there because this is going to be stepped down to another platform right here, and another step down, and that's going to be about 14 inches lower than this. So one step, two steps, and that'll be another patio area coming out of the guest bedroom. Oh, hello. Out of the French doors. So Logan needs my help. He's waiting on me to swing around his chalk line. So I'm gonna help him. I'm probably really zoomed in right now. I'm gonna help him get some lines snapped. All right. Okay, so then we're gonna be 1.5 inches above the form board.
Yep.
That's what you want to do?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Frick.
Is that what you've been
Did I
doing?
screw it up?
I don't know.
I think I did.
I mean,
Let's
is
go 3.5
why?
because the 2x4.
Oh, you're not doing a 2x2? You could do.
How are you supposed to screw with 2x2?
What do you mean?
Well, 2x2 isn't like.
Oh.
Bingus. Using the 2x2, but you got to measure 3.5 inches up. Amen.
You can make it work. Yeah, because you could just go have your.
I mean, I just notched the 2x4, I guess.
Yeah. Smart. Yeah, just do that. And it wasn't all for
concrete,
not.
But then we're not going to be able to get underneath the concrete. Or get underneath the 2x1 with the 2.
Oh.
Or the 2x2. To get around the edges.
Redo. You're fired. All right, it's Wednesday. I've been just kind of jumping around, getting things done here and there. The deck is all waterproofed, so I believe they're gonna start laying their hardy down, and then this is all prepped. The sill is all prepped for us to put our door back in. So we actually had to leave this door out for 2 days, which was not great because it got really windy yesterday and it was really annoying. This is just like a tunnel, so the whole house is windy because you have this big of a opening. Just the whole house is windy. So yeah, we're gonna be able to install the doors today and just kind of doing little pickless things. This is where the platform is gonna go to raise up that fireplace up 18 inches, but we don't have all the details on that yet. We just want to make sure that we build it correctly the first time, so we don't want to just take anything for granted. So we're gonna get some final details on exactly how that platform is gonna finish out. And Tony is getting the He's replacing that tread there. So we're gonna be at the right height for that. And Lo Quan over here. Let's see where he's at. So we got this all formed up. That's where the sidewalk's gonna go. As you can see, we've got a little planter bed going right along here. And got it marked out. It's starting to get the rebar cut. And prepped and ready. And so concrete is coming tomorrow. And we'll be all ready for it.
We're putting on that shmoo right there to put that on. And then we're gonna put more shmoo and shmoo the door into place. Fan is down. All right, we gotta put this big long track in and then shim it. Get it all nice and straight and put the sides in. And then put the door panels in. And then we'll be all done.
It's concrete day. What'd you just do? What'd you do?
I got dirt on my hands.
Here you go, dirt on his hands. Look at who's here. It's Joey.
I show up at work every once in a while for technology.
Only for concrete day.
To show off our beautiful technology.
Yeah. So I came up with a really smooth brain idea. We'll see if it pans out. Because we were just going to have the transit with the receiver on the rake.
Oh, it's in the trailer.
And just use that to get our height of this footing.
I was super lazy and didn't
But
put it in there.
I thought if we attach the string to a stake over there and blue screw it to Logan, and Logan could just stand there and just right into his belly button. And we actually attached it to our existing wall here, then we wouldn't have to use anything else. We just have the string line for reference, and we would put it 3.5 inches above the footing height. Then we can just shove a 2x4 in various places. And I think it'll be a little bit easier and more foolproof and idiot proof, because we definitely need it to be idiot proof around here. Man, we got lawn mowing, 9 o'clock in the morning. That's what I'm talking about, getting stuff done. Look at that. All right, so we got all our vertical stabs every 16 inches. And now it's break time. Give me the siren. Break! Break! All right, we're ready for concrete, Logan. I missed it, do it again. We're ready for concrete. So we got 7 yards coming.
We need a mark for the
Oh, yeah. We got... Wait, and I said a half hour. I said they're coming at 10:30. It's almost 9:30, so got about an hour.
whole schmower.
But we'll be totally ready. Well, it's now after 11. I'm not sure why the concrete's not here, but we're gonna take lunch. That's Justin. Hey guys. He's just hanging out. So, yeah, we thought we were gonna be pouring concrete by now and we'd be done. Take a little late lunch, but no, we're gonna take lunch right now. Cause I'm hungry. I need food. The concrete's here! right, first one done. Got that footing. The string worked out really good. We were just able to stick that 2x4 right there and just lay it right alongside the string. It actually worked out really good, so I think we're gonna start using that for just in situations like this, especially when we're just doing footings where it doesn't need to be super precise. It'd be really nice. It works really good. It's one less thing, one less tool to have, one less thing to worry about. When you do the transit, you worry about if the receiver moves on your rake, or if somebody bumps through the transmitter or whatever. But yeah, that works really good. Now on to the sidewalk. You go your way? Oh, all right, now you want straight?
Tilt it back a little. It's supposed to be the dang painter today, guys.
Well, you're doing a crappy job of painting.
Well, keep going. Hey,
there we go.
Bye-bye now.
Wow. We got her down. We're gonna snap our lines for cutting our grooves. Is it ready, Logan? Is it ready? Don't lick that. That's bad for you. Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready to do the airplane?
Yeah, let me do one more thing.
What do you gotta do? You gonna flatten it over there? Oh, get the action.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
That thing! Gosh, he's sharp. Logan, are you satisfied?
I'm pretty satisfied.
Turned out pretty good. We did a chamfered edge instead of a roundover, because we figured that would complement the angles of the house here. I think it turned out really nice. Just a broom finish.
Man, I say a very nice broom finish.
Yeah, the broom finish turned
It
out pretty
actually
good.
looks really good.
Yeah.
There's just like barely any heavy spots, but like, dude, you can't ask for much more than that.
Yeah. I'd say it's a job well done on this one. The other one was just a footing. It's fine. It was flat-ish. That's all that counts.
Ready to go inside?
Flat-ish. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
All right. Everybody's going home Thursday, aka our Friday. And everything went pretty good. Concrete was a little late, but we got it done on time. And the slab turned out pretty nice. Or not the slab, the sidewalk. And yeah, so see everybody next week, Monday morning. We'll be back here.